Code to Enhance Learning present the serial video series to creating projects that integrate advanced physical computing with the world around us using Arduino Uno. Hello everyone. Through this video series, we aim to introduce you to the world of physical computing and the Internet of Things. Greeting you all to the YouTube channel of Code to Enhance Learning. My name is Anand Kuralkar and I am excited to welcome you to this tutorial. Today we are working on an interesting and useful project. I am creating this project as a part of Code to Enhance Learning's mission to inspire innovation and enhance learning through simple yet impactful tech projects. Welcome to the 5th episode of the series, Heart Rate Visualizer System. In the last episode, we learned how to create a prototype of several projects. You can find the link to the episodes in the description. In this episode, we are going to create a prototype of Heart Rate Visualizer System using Arduino Uno. The goal of this project is to monitor your heart rate and alert you to any significant changes that might indicate heart problem. It checks for unusual heart rate pattern and alert you if something seems off, helping you catch potential heart problem early and seek a medical help if needed. Here we completed the brief introduction to our project.
Here you can see the output of our project, how it looks after completing all the processes. So now we can create a circuit.
Now let's move to the another topic, introduction to the components. Let me briefly introduce you to the components we will be using for this project. In this project, we will be using an Arduino Uno, a heart rate sensor and a few additional components to bring this project to life and make our circuit ready. Arduino Uno. This is the brain of our project, acting as the central microcontroller to process the signal from the heart sensor. Pulse sensor. This is the key part of the project. It detects your heart rate by measuring the changes in blood volume in your finger through an optical method. Next is USB cable. This will help us to connect the Arduino to the computer for coding and powering it. And the last but not least, connecting wires. This will help us to connect the components together and transmit signal from the sensor to the Arduino. Now, the most essential part of the project. Let's move on to building the circuit. Now, take pulse sensor and connect the VCC red wire to the 5V pin on the Arduino Uno. Connect the GND black wire of the sensor to the GND pin on the Arduino. Connect the signal purple wire from the sensor to the analog pin A0 on the Arduino. That's it. Our circuit is now ready to go. Here we can complete the circuit making process of our project. Now we can move to coding of the project. For the coding part, we will be using MBlock software, which allows us to visually program the Arduino Uno using blocks. Now here we can work step by step to do our coding. First, open MBlock and connect the Arduino Uno using the USB cable and switch to upload mode. After opening the MBlock, go to the device section and download Arduino Uno as a device and add it on the screen and remove the recently given device from the screen. Now go to the event section and drag the when Arduino starts up block into the coding area. Next, go to control and drag the forward block to ensure continuous heart rate monitoring. Click extension and upload mode broadcast. Drag the send upload mode message block. Set message to value. And for value, use read along pin A0, changing pin 0 to pin 4. After completing the device coding, now we can move to the sprite code. Let's now work on visualizing the heart rate. Go to the sprite section in MBlock and draw a sprite for the heart rate display. To draw a sprite, go to Sprite section, select Paint. Now here we have to draw our sprite. To draw a sprite, we have to make two circles. First, the bigger one is a black and the second is a smaller circle which is purple. Adjust a two circle in a proper manner and create a disk. Here, make sure that the circle you are creating are at the center of the canvas. Our sprite is ready. After that, now we can make a code of our sprite. Click motion, drag the go to x -240 y0 block. This initializes the graph. Now in variable, create a variable x and select set x to 0 and enter a value -240. Also drag the erase all block to clear the graph before each update. Upload mode broadcast, drag the when receiving upload mode message block. In looks, drag the say hello block and modify it to display the heart rate data by adding upload mode message value. Create a list to log heart rate data using add value to list. Now, next, from pen extension, drag the pen down block to start drawing the graph. Now, drag the go to block and set x to variable x and y to value -500. Drag the change x by 1 block to move the graph forward. Here we can completed all the coding for the project. Now once check your code with the images given on the screen to ensure that your code must be correct. Here the last part of the project is to check. Now that we have completed all the steps, the circuit is ready, the code is completed, and now it's time to see the output. Let's observe the heart rate visualizer in action. The value showing on the screen near about to 500 is the pulse rate value detected when we put finger on a sensor. That's completed our heart rate monitoring system project. We have successfully set up the circuit and created a simple heart rate monitor using the pulse sensor and Arduino Uno. This project helps us to understand how heart rate monitoring works and open up opportunity for future improvement. Today we learn about the use of heart rate sensor in physical computing. In the next episode, we will be creating another project of air quality detection. Till then, stay tuned. This is Anand signing off. See you in the next episode.